Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. Hello Sumik, how are you? Today we're gonna do a MBTI test actually with the one and only Shuto. You can say hi. Hi.
It's me, Shuto.
Azu. So yeah. Short stream today because unfortunately I have a mock exam tomorrow. And I'm really unhappy about it, but it's gonna be okay.
It's an exam where you have to mock people.
Exactly. So it should be fine, right? So this is why
You should do it.
this is why we are gonna do a personality test. So I did an MBTI test actually, but it was like 3 years ago. And I don't really remember when my result was. I think I was the protagonist, if that exists. If that rings a bell. But anyways, a long time has passed, so I thought that it would be interesting to do this test again. Quick disclaimer before I start, English is not my first language, so in case you're struggling with some words, do not hesitate to help. I'd really appreciate that. What is it?
There's a huge insect on my wall. But from here I cannot tell if it's a fly or it's something else. It's like it's waiting at my window, like it's expecting me to open it for him.
Well, maybe open it then.
Like it's not on my window, it's like at the side of the door handle. I mean the handle of the window. Like it's like, come on, could I just get out?
Well, open it then.
But it's like on it, and I don't want to approach it.
Well, just let it then.
No. Wait.
Do something. Oh my god.
It came towards me. Why?
Shuto's insect phobia is so funny.
It's not funny.
I shouldn't be laughing, but it is funny.
Is it in my bathroom? Oh no. Wait. Where is it?
Is it working?
On with your introduction.
I finished actually.
It is now. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just start it.
What is happening? I put a little chill music in the background. It's copyright-free music from the relaxed movement in case you're interested.
Huh. I'm not really relaxed right now.
It should be fine. I feel like it's a bit too loud though.
I have Daft Punk.
You have Daft Punk? Daft Punk is so cool. I think my favorite song of all time is To Crush by Daft Punk, and I don't remember the name of the singer.
I don't really have the heart to say which one's my favorite because it's like a remix.
Aww.
Because I played it on VR all the time on Beat Saber, so that's why it's my favorite now. It's like etched into my brain as the original version.
I see. Do you have to log in to do the test?
Not really. It's just if you want to save your
Okay.
results, which I have, because I always do it like every year.
Oh, so what
For
did you
no
get
reason.
last year? What'd you get?
I got logistician. Oh, wait, why is this so hard to pronounce?
Logistician?
No, it's written logistician.
Logistician. Okay.
L-O-G-I-C-I-A-N.
You got the logistician?
INTPA are innovative inventors with an unquenchable thirst for knowledge. It's not wrong that I want to know stuff, but I guess
Yeah.
it's not exactly perfect.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Like
Flexible
you're the
thinkers
least
enjoy-
organized person on earth, and you get the
It is not talking about organization at all.
Ah.
Most creative people are not very organized. So yeah, it's like
So that
these
makes
flexible
sense.
thinkers enjoy approaching life unconventionally.
Okay, I see, I see.
Often seeking out unlikely paths, which, honestly, might not be wrong.
I don't remember. Wait,
Oh,
actually, maybe I
you can also see your friends, actually. You can
Oh, I
invite
got
friends
it.
and
Okay.
everything.
So I got the protagonist, aka the main character of my own life. So basically, I'm extrovert,
Basically, you're
intuitive.
arrogant, very overly proud, and
No.
and very selfish.
Feel called to serve a greater purpose in life, thoughtful and idealistic. They strive to have a positive impact on other people and the world around them. Hey, that's not. That's alright, I guess.
Nah.
I think that is.
You're
I mean,
actually,
it
you're actually more of a prick in real life, but
Shut up. Shut
oh, wait,
up.
there's my name on this. I should hide it.
Okay, so shall we start then?
Yeah, sure. Wait, I cannot find the. How can I retake the test?
Unlock your
So-
potential. Grow into the
Okay,
person
so-
you want to be with your optional
It's
premium
interesting, there's like
suite.
many tests. There's like personal growth, career, and relationships. 13 tests, 18, and 11? How many tests are there? Personality types. Where is...
It's personality
how do I-
test. Do you know about the MBTI, Sumik? Basically, you have a bunch of personality types, and you do the test, and you see which type is yours.
Retake or free personality test. Okay, I'm on it. I'm ready.
You good?
I got the questions.
1.5 millions. Wow, like a lot of person, dude.
Why are you going to the bottom?
Just to see what happens at the bottom of the page.
Alright.
Is it good? Is my stream okay? I feel like it's working.
It looks fine.
Never heard of it. A lot of people talk about it.
Yeah, it's very well known. Although, you know, if you wanna find your soulmate, you can go on it.
Really?
No, just joking.
Oh, okay. Okay, first question. You regularly make new friends. Does it take into account that I don't regularly go out? Because you know, in a situation where I would go out, I guess I would.
Yeah, me too.
But since I don't, especially, I feel like once you start, I don't know, working or, you know, once you get out of studies or high school, you tend to make less new friends.
I have my answer already.
What'd you put?
Put agree, but like the smallest one.
The small
because I know
one?
that if I am in a new environment, I will.
But maybe, you know, maybe
make
that's
new
why
friends without. I guess not then. If it's really like in the general sense, then I guess not. Really,
yeah, I guess I should put like the small disagree.
I guess I will.
Because
too,
I'm
then,
not.
because
It's not like
if
I'm
it's considered.
I'm creating situations where I can meet new people as well.
Mhm,
So I feel
yeah.
like I should take that into account. But
Take it
if I am
literally,
in this situation, I would be okay.
Yeah.
Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward one. Yeah, sure.
Not really.
I don't know. I like trying
I
new things.
disagree slightly because it doesn't. A complex and novel idea doesn't mean it's better than the simple ones.
No, but it's exciting because you get to know something different.
Not every time. So I guess I don't really agree with it. I slightly disagree. I have a small disagree.
Oh, this one is actually interesting. You usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. I'm gonna have to put middle one for this one, I think.
I'm gonna take a small agree on this. Because I'm a man. Men are more logical. I'm just joking. But
No, it's the other way. You have to put a small disagree then.
No, but I still do feel better with emotional responses, but I know that there's still a bit of facts inside of it. So, but I know I still feel
Mm.
more persuaded with emotional responses. So
I feel like it
it's a
depends
small agree.
so much more whether that is your situation or not. Because you know, when you're in a situation, you tend to resonate more with the emotion side. Whereas where you give like advice or something that is outside of your sphere, you tend to be more logical.
Yeah, I guess.
But here it is, you feel more persuaded. So, if I have to like
I guess
make
I
a
guess I would
choice,
just slightly disagree then.
and someone tells me like something really logical, someone tells me really, I don't know, I'm gonna have to like put it in the center. I feel equally attracted to logic and emotions.
But it's like, would you rather trust listen to someone you trust or someone that has the truth? Just think about it.
Both. See? Like equally both. You're living in a working space, is that clean and organized? Absolutely, yes.
Okay, it's not a complete chaos either, but I'd say a mild, middle disagree.
I'm the type of person who, you know, every time someone comes and like they move something like by an inch,
just by 1 millimeter,
I would smile and like smoothly put it back. Usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. I do not handle pressure well.
Yeah, that we do.
I'm not gonna say not at all, because I can control myself.
Depends.
But inside, it's chaos. So I'm gonna put like a middle disagree.
I'm chiller than you. I guess I can control my emotions better, and I'm not as nervous. So I'd say a small agree. So I know that I can still.
You're not as nervous. You're trying to depict me as like an erotic girl.
Neurotic. Erratic. Yes, you are. Hey, Nagi.
Hello, Nagi. You're here. How are you?
Very different stream. You should show him the previous answers since he's here now before the page turns.
Can't stay meeting. Oh, it's fine.
Oh, okay then. Well, never mind.
I'll take a random guess. Hello, Jay. Your my Briggs will ISTP.
Your Myers-Briggs will ISTP.
I don't know.
I have no idea what this means.
What is ISTP? Virtuoso. Observant people. Spontaneity, ingenuity, flexibility. Ah! I don't know. We'll see. Last time I took this test, it was like 3 years ago, and I got the protagonist. So ENFG.
So she
J.
was delusional.
No. I think I changed a lot, though. That's why it's so interesting to redo this. Yeah. Near end of Banishers. Woo, collectible times. Have fun.
Nice. Get to it, Nagi. Do what I cannot.
Exactly. I watched the last stream and you were like, I cannot seem to finish a game. I was like, it's fine, it's fine. We'll watch later.
You can be
Good
sure
luck with your
that
meeting,
Spider-Man
Nagi.
and God of War Ragnarok, I will be finishing these
I know.
100%. You know my.
I think it's just that the others don't interest you that much.
Yeah, not as much. But I struggle with finding something that I really, really like. Gameplay and story-wise, you know. And
I just typed it without basis. Don't mind me. It's fine, Jay. You know what? If I get like your virtuoso type, I'm gonna.
You will get a private date with Liz.
I don't think he needs it. Okay, so you find the idea of networking, promoting yourself to strangers very daunting. What does daunting mean? It's like
daunting
nope.
Is scary. It's scary and like.
I wouldn't
puts a lot of
honestly.
pressure on you.
Yeah, I wouldn't tend to agree with that, which is completely opposite of what is expected to, you know, someone who streams or
Yeah, but well, I guess for me, since lately I've been doing a lot of meetups with strangers where I have to present myself. It's not as daunting as before. I also now tend to do it first because like it's like, you know, whose turn is it and who wants to start, and nobody wants to. And before I wouldn't because I knew
Ah.
someone would, but now I'm the first one to always be like, oh, I'm gonna do it. You
Well,
know,
if
so
it's
it's less
like,
daunting than before.
if it's oral presentation, I'm really good at that. It's just, well, I'd rather have people find me instead of trying to promote myself.
Yeah, you know.
Because I feel like I'm scared to be too intrusive, you know?
For me, it's just more about not knowing how to go to strangers and what to
Yeah.
do exactly.
See,
it's
that
more
that's
like the
also
walking
thing.
up to them. That's a struggle for me. But once I'm talking to them, it's fine. But
Mm-hmm.
going there is actually the problem. It's like going to the gym, you know. Getting to the gym is the problem.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah, I
there is
feel
not
you.
really a problem.
I feel you. At the same
So-
time, it says networking. So if it's like in the job related, I would be more
Yeah.
eager to do it because I would be like, you know, this is my job. I'm supposed to do it.
Yeah, but I guess in general, it's still kind of daunting to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna put
A small one. It's
Small?
not very daunting, but it's daunting.
If I have to do it, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna put a small disagree as well.
Why are we doing personality test? I forced Liz to do it.
Because it's fun. Don't you think it's fun? We're like 10%. Holiday here, so no meeting at this time. Oh, you're so lucky, Jay.
Damn.
I need to study and I don't want to. I kind of abandoned like a bit. I just a small, small part. Okay, so you prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Absolutely agree.
What do you think of my answer, Liz?
It's gonna be absolutely disagree.
Exactly.
We're like opposites. When it comes to, how do you say, organization and planification, we're completely opposite types. I tend to,
Yeah.
how do you say, to anticipate everything and have like a really nice schedule. And he's like just chaotic, but he still does the thing.
Yeah, and that stresses you out. I knew at first, like when we were trying to organize things, you were really panicking because I wouldn't say anything until like the last minute.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell, you know? I need to know the answer like 2 weeks beforehand.
Yeah, I know, but I
You just come like the day before and be like, okay, what am I supposed to do? This is especially
That's how
true for the art on my channel. Like you guys, I've been asking Shuto to start creating my emojis for when I'll be affiliate. Like 3 months ago now?
Yeah, maybe 4 months.
4 months ago, he hasn't started yet.
I
Anyways.
did plenty of other things. You guys are gonna be surprised how many things I've done, and I think I'm pretty proud of myself.
We just finished
really
the concept with the badges. We just finished the badges actually. But this also I asked you like 4 months ago, and you just finished them.
Shut up.
And you know, it's not like it's a long process for him because it's quite skilled at that.
No, it is still long, Liz. I'm
It is long, but it's not like it took you 4 months to do it because you did it in like 1 day, 2 days. So
yeah,
it took.
These are short. The next things you want me to do are gonna take the longest time. The emojis there's a lot of things, and the other thing is gonna be super long compared to those.
I think you getting into work takes a longer time than the work itself.
Yeah, it's true. But when I do it, it's because I feel like doing it, so I'm much more efficient because I'm inspired. And you should be happy because when I force myself, the quality of my work is way.
I am. I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining
really
to our viewers.
Yeah, sure. You know, I could still delete it any moment, right? Like if you annoy me, I could just remove everything.
It's fine. I have it like on my computer. Did you send it to me?
Yeah, I forgot.
Your threats won't work on me. Anyways, people's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. I would put a small agree, because in the end, if it's like a really, you know, emotional story, but it's only one people out of 1,000, I'm gonna be like, you know, it's gonna like give me hope, but then I'm be like, it's not like it happens often.
I think I put a small agree because I would, before what I'm about to say, I would have put like a small disagree, but now I put a small agree because I've been seeing in like the work industry for gaming or animation and everything, things get absolutely destroyed because companies are overly focused on numbers and growth and money, and it makes the quality of the actual thing just drop down so much compared to like before, like years ago. Because there's no place for passion when you have just not enough time to do things. But companies do not care, because as long as they're making profit, no matter how little, they're gonna do it. They're gonna do the things, even though like they have to, you know, fire a bunch of people or make a game in 1 year, even though it's a AAA game that would normally take 5 years to make and everything. And I hate it. So now I tend to lean more on people's stories and emotions rather than just the numbers.
I do agree with that. That's why indie gaming works so well, also.
Yeah, exactly.
You like tools, organizing tools like schedules and lists. Absolutely agree.
Nagi said good luck on your exams.
Ah, thank you, Nagi. That's so sweet. I'll tell you how it went. Hopefully not too bad.
I put a small disagree on the other one.
Small?
Yeah, because I tend to have a calendar and everything a bit more.
Okay, but then put a middle disagree then.
Really? Why?
Because you have a calendar, but are you using it on a daily basis?
I am kinda for appointments.
That's why you forgot your appointment last
time. I forgot in the moment.
Yeah.
But the day before, I knew I had one.
Okay, then let's just
mastering.
small disagree.
It didn't say that you're efficient. It just said that you like using those. So
even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Ah, this is the time, guys, you learn about my how is it called? Insecurities.
Confidence.
Yeah. Low self-esteem. Now I'm gonna put middle disagree. Middle agree, sorry.
It's just that you're too extreme.
Yeah.
The way you think of things, you know. You're too black and white, even though it shouldn't be like that.
I'm too perfectionist, actually, I would say. That would be a better way to put it.
But I also know that, you know, I also am more grounded in what I can do and things.
Well, I would tend to doubt myself, except if it's like some really precise areas where I know I'm like really good at that. Like, for instance, learning things by heart. Even if I do like a small mistake on my exam, I'd be like, I know I can do this.
I guess.
You feel? Did you answer?
Yeah, I put like a middle disagree.
Okay. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Not that much. I'd rather have this person come to talk to me. So I'm gonna put like a small agree. No, Sumik, this is not the point. I think I'm gonna put like a small agree.
I put a small disagree because I still feel kind of, you know.
But is it like love related? Someone you find interesting?
No, just anyone. Friends,
anyone, okay.
Anything, anyone.
So I'm gonna put a small agree. If it was only love related, I would put like a small disagree. But since it's anything, yeah,
You don't have enough game to go to any.
No, I
any
just
do-
I just like to wait and see if the other person's is gonna do
Oh,
like
so
the
you're just
first.
lazy. Yeah, sure.
Sort of. It's just that it's the same thing like with the last question. I don't want to intrude. So I'll be like,
This is about intruding.
smiling to be like, hey, if you want to talk to me, but if you don't want to, it's not like I'm gonna go and talk to you because maybe you have someone
Guys,
else. And
this is
see?
like the classic woman logic here. It's just to avoid the actual hard task of actually mentally preparing yourself to go to someone, taking the risk yourself to.
I
Maybe
can do
embarrass
that.
yourself and everything.
I can do that. It's just that I don't want to be too annoying and to bother.
Yeah, but people are scared of it too, and they still do it despite that because it's like.
Well, if he
fighting
comes
fear.
and say hello, for instance, if they come and say hello, I'll be like, okay, and I'll, have a conversation, and maybe I'll even ask for the number and send the first message.
Yeah, I know, but as I said, the most difficult thing is going to the person.
I guess
Of course,
so.
when you're talking to them, it's easy. It's not like super easy, but it's way easier. Stop trying to justify yourself, you lazy ass.
I have my reasons, and you may not agree.
I strongly disagree. I mildly disagree with you.
I can see why. But my logic is not bad. Though. It's not bad.
It's just a woman's logic.
This is sexist. You're not interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works. Wait. This is a negative sentence, so I'm gonna have to put a big disagree. I like it. I think that's, the point.
Like abstract art and everything.
Yeah.
You like to go to contemporary art and be like, oh, this black screen means so many things.
Okay, so actually, that's the thing. I don't like seeing it, but if I go to, I don't know, an expose, and someone presents it to me and give me all the different interpretations, I'll be like, wow, this is so fascinating.
I'd be like, okay, but it's lame.
I feel like interpretation gives so much depth to.
I mean, you could put a blackboard.
Yeah.
And say anything. That's
Yeah.
why it's lame.
No, that's why
to
it's
me,
interesting.
It's a limitation that's just so frustrating.
I think this is the most interesting part.
Because
I'm not gonna buy. I'm not gonna buy that black screen. Obviously.
You could be like, it represents my deep sadness as much as it represents immigration, as much as it represents the night, as much as it represents the fear of the dark. It's like dumb. To me, it's dumb.
I like
Maybe
it.
not you. I'm not gonna say it's my opinion is the truth or anything, but to me it's dumb.
I'm not gonna buy it because I'm more into like realistic
Of course
art.
not. And it's probably like $16,000 for like a black sheet of paper, anyways.
But I'm gonna be more interested in an explanation than in the painting itself.
I'm interested in neither of those.
You prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining the course of action. I'm gonna have to put a middle on this one too.
I slightly agree.
Determining the course of action, though, I think I'm gonna slightly disagree, though, because if people's feelings are involved, I think I'd take more of that into account.
I mean, this question
Slightly
depends
more.
on so much stuff.
Yeah,
that
I
I almost
know.
feel like not answering.
I
feel
know.
like just putting the gray one because it's like so varied.
I
Yeah,
understand.
I'm gonna put the middle one.
You often allow the day to unfold without any schedule at all. Strongly disagree.
I strongly agree.
I strongly disagree. Like sometimes even being like, okay, so today I have to take a shower, then eat. What am I gonna eat? Some pizza is like already a schedule. So,
Yeah.
and I do this every day. Like, the fact that I schedule my meals, you know, over the week. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. No, I do care about it. Not that much. I used to care more. I don't care that much. I would feel good if that was the case, if I, you know, make a good impression. So, yeah, wait, where they worry? I'm gonna put a small disagree.
Yeah, I guess me too.
I guess it's part of the social thing to, you know, make a good impression as well.
I mean, some people just don't care.
Lucky them.
But yeah, I still think about it very often, especially when I'm going outside and everything.
I think it depends on if you're gonna see these people again. Because if there are people that I'm never gonna see again, I'm gonna be like, whatever, you know? But if there are people that I'm gonna see again, I'm gonna worry a bit more.
It's obvious. Fine, I mean, makes sense.
Enjoy participating in team-based activities. Not that much. I'm gonna put small disagree. Because if we take video games into account, then I absolutely love team games.
Yeah, it depends.
But in real life, I also like escape games, you know. But yeah, when it comes to work, I'd rather be alone.
Yeah.
You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches. Small agree, because I also like to have a really, you know, cadre, how do you say cadre? A frame, like a well-defined frame. But I also feel like it's interesting. Oh, what the hell?
Sorry. Yeah, no, I'd say I slightly disagree. I'd like to, you know, be more open-minded and everything, but I still struggle with, you know, going out of my comfort zone. So.
Yeah, me too. But I'm trying. You prioritize being sensitive over... Ooh, being completely honest. We actually talked about this. Kinda.
Yeah.
So...
I have my answer.
Of being completely honest. Well, I guess, you know, like we said on stream before, it depends on whether it's an unknown unknown person or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a small disagree.
I put a middle disagree. I prefer being honest, but still, like, you know, not harsh, just honest.
I understand. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Do I? You know, it's the actively that... Because when I kind of stumble upon the subject, of course I'm gonna seek out. I'm still gonna put a small agree though. Because I like trying out new things.
A middle disagree.
Middle disagree? Oh, because you're lazy.
Yeah.
You like being in your comfort zone. You're prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Oh, I used to be like this. Now... now I'm gonna put a middle dog.
I guess I still am though. Yeah,
Because even if I do this, then I kind of catch myself in the act of doing this, and I will quickly be like, no, I need to stop thinking like this, and so it's kind of balanced, you know. Like, yes, I am prone, but I quickly switch, so small agree?
I guess.
No, I'm gonna put the middle.
I put a small agree.
Okay. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones. This is a hobby, okay? I'm gonna put a small disagree then. Because even if I do something on my own, I'm gonna have, this need to share. Share it. Like, even when I... Mid disagree?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, even when I do my D&D, I prepare it all by myself. But then, there's the group D&D, so I'm gonna put a small disagree. Also, I like prepping things by my side, but then, the result is like sharing it to other people. Cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. I guess I could.
I could.
But it doesn't interest me as much. There was a moment in my life where I was really interested into that and I wanted to become an author. But it kind of faded out within 2 years. So... gonna put I don't know, small or middle agree. No, it cannot. So I'm gonna put a small disagree. Like I could, but I'm not gonna choose it. You favor efficiency decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects.
Yeah.
Small disagree.
When it comes to it. Yeah. Small agree.
Oh, okay. I feel like it's... the point is to have a balance between the two aspects.
Prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax.
Yes, completely agree.
I guess... kinda.
I can't even relax if I don't do my chores.
I put it middle because it just depends on my mood.
Oh, okay, I see. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point over preserving the feelings of others. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put a middle agree on this one.
I don't really care about preserving the feelings of others if they're wrong. If I think they're wrong. But I guess I put a small agree.
Okay. Yeah, I think, in any other situations, I would be... Yeah, in any other situation, I would be, like, taking more into account other people's emotions. Except when there isn't disagreement. I'll be like, no, I am right, and you need to understand this.
You love being right, even though you're so wrong so often.
No, not often.
Yeah, sure.
Sometimes.
See, you always like to do this.
Just in a small proportion of situation.
I strongly disagree with you.
You usually wait for others to introduce themselves first. Yeah, absolutely agree.
Small agree.
Absolutely agree. And also I feel like this helps me already pinpoint the extrovert ones. The really sociable ones. So it's also like a tactical strategy.
I do still like to lay back and see and observe, but not as much as you. I don't mind being the lead.
Well, I could as well. But I'm always gonna wait for someone. Your mood can change very quickly. Small or middle agree? Kind of changes, but never without reason, right?
guy's mind doesn't change very quickly. It can change, but not very quickly. I said a small disagree.
Oh, it's the very. I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a middle. Agree. This has to do with my empath side, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
You're not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Oh, I am.
I'm not as much as you, I guess. I'm still more of a calm person, but I still can get swayed, depending on what's being said.
Kind of in a middle agree on this one.
Wait, no, you have to, it's the opposite,
What? Oh,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was checking. Okay.
No, actually, I tend to lose my temper really quickly in arguments. So, you know what? Small disagree.
You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Nope.
Yes.
Enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. Oh, I do actually.
I
Big agree on
love
this
it.
one.
It's like the thing. I used to talk about this often with my other friends about would you eat human meat, and I love it. I love talking about the morals of it.
Yeah, me too.
By the way, I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Ah, disgusting.
You see?
But what's the other alternative? Like you die if you don't?
No, but like the thing was, if you ever have a way to gain human meat in a legal way, because it's not the fact that it's not eating that's illegal, it's how you get the meat that's illegal. Would you eat it? And or maybe if you got into an accident and got one of your limbs amputated, would you eat it?
Would you eat it? No, I won't. But I feel like this has more to do with me not liking meat in general.
Yeah, probably.
But also, nah, I still wouldn't.
Because I
weird.
stumbled upon this a long time ago because there was like a post about some guy who lost his foot
Limb?
in a bike accident.
What?
And he got to keep it, so he made tacos with it and invited his friends, and they ate it, and it was.
Was it good?
It made sense based on the part of the body that was eaten, but it tasted beefy but tougher than beef.
Okay, which makes sense.
Meat. Makes sense because it's very muscular and it's the feet. It feeds, it's just very tough because it's not very.
I still wouldn't.
Not a lot of
it's
fat
just
in it.
too weird.
I guess a foot I would maybe not eat, but if it's fresh.
Jay is absolutely shocked. I am too. I can understand the curiosity, but
You're
I
shocked right
wouldn't.
now, Jay. But if you saw the picture, because the guy took a picture of his foot that was just hanging by a thread.
My gosh.
On his leg.
Why would you watch those things?
With
Ah.
the adrenaline, he just, he was just like, wow, my foot is just almost detached from my leg, and he just took a picture. It was insane. You could see the nerves and everything.
Oh, shut up. Ugh. Disgusting.
So yeah, it didn't taste very good, but it was interesting.
Social experiment. That picture would just,
wanted more. Yeah,
exactly.
I guess me too. It's crazy to me that, but I guess it's because it's his own, It's because I saw the picture of someone else's food that is like, it's disgusting to me. But it's like seeing your own poop or piss or snot or everything. It's less disgusting when it's yours.
I don't think so. I truly
is.
don't think so. It's gonna be my food.
Do you wince? Do you wince every time you pick your nose because it's like, it's so disgusting?
I don't pick my nose.
When you see someone picking his nose, oh, come on, or even like if you blow your nose into like a tissue, like you're not gonna be like, oh my god.
Yeah, but if it's gonna be my food, it's my food, and I'm like, hey, do you wanna eat my food?
It's the same. No. It's the same logic.
No.
Yeah,
if it's mine, I don't think it's bad. You see, there is blood. There is blood. Your food is half separated from your body, and you can see all the
blood anymore. All the blood just leaked away. It's fine. It's fine. You
Nope.
just have to.
Nope.
You just have to not suck on the toes. You know, just.
Ah, shut up! Shut up! This is not a kids-friendly stream.
Of course not.
Usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. I'm gonna
Strongly disagree.
middle disagree.
I dread going out, but when I'm out, it's fine. But I
Yeah.
hate, thinking about it. Like the vacation that I had with Piccolo and my other friends.
Mm-hmm.
It had been planned for months. It was for a whole week, and I just wanted to cancel so bad. But I knew I couldn't. And I knew it would be fun, but I wanted to shorten it as much as possible. I wanted they wanted 1 week, and I was like, one day or two it's fine.
Well,
but they didn't want to.
your social battery
agree with me.
is so depletes way faster than mine.
Yeah, it can deplete in like one evening.
Mine is
So
really-
it's very annoying.
It's good, but I would still prefer to be on my own, at my house, watching a movie or
Yeah, I'd rather do that too.
doing some creative stuff.
Maybe with a girl, who knows?
But then you're not alone. But then you're
Stranger
not
enough, I
alone.
do not mind the company of someone.
Of a lady.
opposite.
I feel like, even if I am living with my partner, I would still need some alone time.
Yeah. Me too, I guess.
You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical.
I strongly disagree.
Yeah, disagree too.
I like theoretical discussions,
Mm-hmm.
like about death, for example.
Wow. Amazing. So we went from human meat to death. Absolutely amazing.
I mean, it's very close.
But I guess so. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart.
Not really.
Slightly agree though.
Kinda. No.
Slightly agree. Even though I'm gonna
Yeah,
listen
because
to
of-
them, to both of them, I'm
About
still
eating.
gonna do what I want.
Yes, exactly, Jay.
About eating your own food. Exactly.
Yeah, but to me, the facts and the feelings concur together. It works. There's
It
no,
wo-
there's no conflict about anything. I do not feel conflicted.
Yikes.
The problem is the
Um,
others. I wanna
yeah,
invite them, but they don't want to. I don't know why.
If one day it happens to you, please count me out. I mean, I'm gonna
will
wanna
invite you.
eat you. It works.
And I will say that if I will stop being your friend if you do not come to my
I don't care. I'm not gonna eat your food.
It won't be my food. It's gonna be a more delicious part. Like a leg.
How is it more delicious?
I could because there's more fat and it's a nice muscle. It's a
Blech.
developed muscle, but it also has fat, so it's like similar to cows and everything.
I hate
It's
it.
it's a good part of the body.
Please won't come to a barbecue party. No, I want to.
Why? I was planning on doing one.
Ugh. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule.
Yes.
I don't find it challenging, but it's not because of that I still want to do it,
Mhm.
So I'm gonna put a middle agree. Because, there is always gonna be like this one day when I'm supposed to study and I'll be like, oh, but you know what? This new game came out and I have to play it for some random reason.
Yeah.
You rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Disagree. I always second guess.
I middle disagree. I second guess very often. my choices,
Mm.
which is very unfortunate because it's annoying to think about things constantly.
But yeah, actually, I'm gonna put a middle agree because, you know, when it's a choice like, oh, where do you want to eat? And I'll be like, this pizzeria. I'm not gonna second guess it.
Mm.
Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. I think they would. Middle agree.
I totally disagree. They know I'm a hermit.
I think they would because I think they'd be like, yeah, she doesn't go out often, but when she does, she's super lively. So because of that, I think they will agree. And also, I'm always, when someone invites me, I rarely decline. Except when I have, you know, other stuff to do. So, you're drawn to various forms of creative expressions. Yes. Hello?
What? Sorry.
Oh my gosh. What are we doing?
For what?
So, are you drawn to various forms of creative expression?
Yeah. I totally agree.
Usually base your choices on objective facts. This is kind of the same question all over again.
This is taking way longer than I expected, though.
I knew it would take like an hour-ish. So,
Yeah.
objective
Especially
facts.
if we talk about
Mm-hmm.
every question.
Middle.
I guess I agree more than disagree. A small agree.
I understand. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Yep. I do have one actually. It's my planner. My diary.
I
thing.
might mid disagree.
You rarely feel insecure. Middle disagree.
Middle disagree also.
You avoid making phone calls. Absolutely agree.
I
mean, I'm no
disagree.
middle.
Disagree.
Really? Middle
Yeah.
agree. Cause I don't know, messages
don't
are
mind doing phone calls.
so much
all.
better. Oh,
Yeah,
you
but it
mean
depends on what you
actively avoiding?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You avoid making phone calls. I don't avoid making phone calls, so I just small disagree. That's it.
small agree then. Cause I still prefer messages. They're
Mm-hmm.
way better. They're more like, how do you say, effective? No, that's not the word, but efficient. Yeah, because you don't have the person doesn't have to be available when you
Right
ask
away.
them. You know, you can just send the message and wait till you have an answer and do something else
Mm-hmm.
instead of just waiting for them to answer. Anyways, you enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Agree.
I guess a small agree. Same thing about comfort zone.
Ah, I understand. You can easily connect with people you have just met. I can actually.
Yeah, me too.
Easily.
I would agree on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's easy
yeah.
for me. I don't.
Yeah, that's the whole thing about the first step. Doing the first step is hard, but once you're into it, you're into it.
Yeah, exactly.
If plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah.
I totally disagree. I don't really mind.
I do mind.
I don't mind if it doesn't follow like a very decisive line of action. As long as everything gets done, don't really care.
You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Yeah? You are?
Small agree. Yeah, I am. I get hung up on a few things that
Middle
I wish I wouldn't.
disagree. Because I tend to forget those things. Except for sometimes when they pop up in my mind and I'm like, ooh, that was bad. That was embarrassing.
Yeah.
But since they're not big mistakes, I don't think I ever made like a big mistake in my life. So I tend to forget them.
Mhm.
We're not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future. I'm
totally
interested.
disagree. I love it.
So yeah.
I like talking about it.
But it won't be my priority. So middle, disagree. Emotions control you more than you control them. Ooh. It's gonna be on the agree section. Not the completely agree, but...
I
small
slightly agree.
Yeah. Slightly as well. Especially when it comes to anger or insecurities. I'm having a hard time controlling those.
Yeah.
When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than on one is more logical or efficient. Slightly agree.
Slightly disagree. I don't focus more on it. I just take it into account.
Personal work style closer to spontaneous burst of energy. This is you with an organized and consistent efforts. Completely disagree.
I wish I could be the opposite because it's very, very limiting.
This one is so sad. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it'll take them to feel disappointed.
That's so sad. I don't think that.
No, I don't think that either.
Really.
No, I don't think that.
I never once thought.
But
that train of, thought never crossed my mind. So, but I do think sometimes that like, oh, this person is too infatuated with me. They need to tone it down a little bit, It's just.
Well, I was about to
I'm
say.
not talking about just love and everything. Just
okay. Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
Like, you are such a confident guy. Nope.
Yeah, I was actually about to say the same thing. Like, if they think highly of me, I would tend to think that, yeah, I think you are misunderstanding my life in general. So,
slightly, which is okay.
It's not how long it would take them to feel disappointed. I'm just gonna be like,
it's not gonna be disappointment.
How long would it take them to stop being completely disillusional about me?
Delusional.
Delusional.
It's not really about delusion. It's just I know that first impressions are very different from the actual stuff. So I'm just like, yeah, I mean, sure. That's how I know that's how I look at first, because I know, how I act and everything. But it's not really me. It's part of me, but it's not really me.
Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna put a small disclaimer. I feel like we wanna have like sort of the same personality though. Oh no, except when it comes to organizing stuff.
Organization, yeah. I'm more erratic.
You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Sort of. Middle. Most of the time? Yeah, middle. Not all the time. But most of the time, yeah.
I hate people.
Wow. Why are you streaming then? See, that's actually why I put the middle, because I thought of streaming and I was like, no, streaming would be really alright.
No, but I'd still rather work alone. I don't see streaming as like some work or anything. Even if I ended up making this for a living, I would not see it as work. So I would just
at the same time,
I would never talk about my fellow streamers as colleagues, because that would be crazy.
I see. That's true. It would be weird to call them colleagues.
It's not work. There is some effort put into it, because I've been drawing a lot for some random streamer. But I wouldn't say it's like I cannot compare it to,
At the same time, if your job is streaming, do you consider yourself alone or not? Because technically, there is no other physical person in the room with you.
I guess I would consider myself alone still, because in the end it's still just you and the viewers, and the viewers are just there are people, but not you're not streaming playing with them, kinda. It's very complicated to explain
No,
without
but I see
sounding
it. I see
insulting.
it. You're not working with them in a way,
Mm-hmm.
but you're kind of working for them.
Playing, not working. Playing.
Yeah.
That's-
Well, we talked about work, so yeah, playing
Yeah, I know.
for them. But at the same time, you know, they participate in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's quite an interesting discussion.
But
But
it's kind of like it's good. I'm take this with a grain of salt, but it's kind of like saying that your clients worked with you. I think it's kind of weird. I'm not
yeah,
saying you
but
guys are clients. just stating.
yeah, but if we
It's
take
comparison.
the client thing, if you work in a shop, okay, and you have clients, they
Mhm.
don't work with you. However, would you consider yourself as working alone? No.
Yeah, I guess not.
Whereas
Not as much.
when you're streaming, you kind of could consider that you're working alone in the sense that you are physically all alone in the room.
Mhm.
Interesting. I don't have an answer to that, honestly. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time. Disagree. But you have to temper yourself and don't dwell on that too much. Not dwell on that too
Yeah.
much.
I mid disagree.
You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate place. I hate bustling atmospheres. I just
Yeah.
love quiet.
I love more quiet. Yeah. I
So
mid
strongly
disagree.
disagree.
Right, actually, I strongly disagree. It stresses me out when there's a lot of people somewhere.
Yeah, me too. I cannot focus on anything when there is too much
No,
sound.
but I feel like it's for me, it's almost like a fear of public places because sometimes I feel so overwhelmed just because there's like so much people.
I understand. Oh, for me, it's just that I cannot focus, really. If your decision feels right to you, often act on it without needing further proof. Kinda agree on this one. I'm gonna middle
Small
agree.
I'm making a small because I still have like some. I'm still open to different perspectives.
I'm gonna ponder it. But if it feels right, still gonna go for it. I guess. Because I think my intuition and logic are well developed. So if it feels right, I'm gonna tend to be like, okay,
Yeah,
it
I guess so.
is kind of right. You often feel overwhelmed with studies? Yes.
Personally, not really. A small
If
disagree.
if I get rid of studies, then I'm probably gonna be like super
We did
not
not finish yet, Sumik.
overwhelmed.
In a minute. These are the last set of questions.
I'm gonna mint. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Yeah.
No, I mid disagree. I read everything way more quickly than someone who is thorough, but I still end up kind of having the same results. Most of the time, I have the exact same results as like. For example, when you finish streaming and you sort out everything, like the video and everything, the VODs, you do it you take much more time than me, but we end up doing the same thing, because I don't double check everything.
Yeah, I guess so.
As an example.
I feel like it's not really a good example because I have my YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, I know, but even if I did have, I would still take like only one.
Yeah,
minute.
I think so too. But I think you'd be less thorough than me.
Yeah,
because there are a bunch of stuff that I, when publishing a video, like I tick and untick a bunch of stuff, and I don't think you would do that.
Yeah, but if I do it all the time, Like the very first time, I'm gonna do it thoroughly, but every other time.
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna
no,
be
of
like
course,
to
if it's
check,
repetitive, I'm
check.
not gonna check again.
Yeah, but I feel like you still take more time than me, even though we have been streaming for a few months now.
No, yeah, I do agree. I wanted to say that... Oh yeah, I'm the type of person who reads the terms and conditions. Like, quickly, but I still do it whenever I make an account on anything.
I mean, I don't know.
So-
Who knows? Some guy won like $1,000, I think, because he read
No, it was a fake. But I do this
Really?
with games because sometimes in the terms and conditions of a game, they talk about like streaming. And for instance, on one game I played, I was so glad that I read it because they wanted to be... what was it? They wanted the website to be put in the description. Or at least said out loud.
Yeah.
This is why I also put like the devs websites in YouTube's description now, because of this particular game. Like I started with this game and then I did it ever since. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. Actually, I don't.
This is funny because it's like, do you prefer a more linear game or more like an open world game?
Yeah, I kind of prefer linear games. 'Cause then-
I like both.
I'll be kind of scared of doing the wrong thing or missing something out.
But that's the thing, you know. There's no wrong thing, you know, in open world. But there is like a general line to follow if you like. But
Mm-hmm.
you can do anything.
You are more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning and when making a choice. Middle.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess middle. I've been answering middle for like two questions straight.
You struggle with deadlines. Nope.
Yes.
You feel confident that things will work out for you. Yes, I do actually. I have hope in the
Slightly
future.
agree. Slightly agree. I was more confident about this before, but now I'm a bit less. But it's still okay.
Select your gender. Female.
Okay, see the results.
I'm still a green person.
I'm the exact same as before.
Really? Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, I'm still a logician.
I'm
Huh.
the same.
Funny.
I don't think I can see the others. Okay. I'm the same like category, but not the same type. I'm still the green. So advocates are quite visionaries. Oh, I guess I'm just the introvert version of the other type because I got more introverted with time.
Mhm.
Serve and aspiring and tireless idealists. Sort of. So I'm kind of an ambivert. Because I think last time I also had like the same percentages, but like reversed.
I got mine. I have a screenshot of mine. I'm just gonna see how it looks. 21, 2023. Yep, that's the one.
So intuitive. That's the same thing I also got.
So on the previous one, I was 53% introverted, and whereas now I'm 65%. It has increased.
Okay.
Mind-wise, 61% intuition. And before I was like 63. So now I'm more observant than before.
I'm still intuitive. Feeling. I think that.
So Mick, can you chill for a second? Also, she is introverted. There's something very contradictory about people and generally people that work with public
Yeah.
the field. Like some people that work on comedy shows, for example, people who do one man shows and everything, they talk to thousands of people on the scene, you know. And then they go and say that they hate going outside, they don't talk to a lot of people, and they're shy. Those things can exist both at the same time in one person. It doesn't. It's not because you don't seem shy and or that you can talk a lot on on the internet, for example, that you're not a shy person in real life. Because,
Exactly.
you know,
I
it's always like this.
This has to do, I think, with passions. You know, whenever you do something you love or you talk about something you love, you tend to talk a lot more than where you're in a random situation of do you want to go out or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of passion involved, I guess.
More feeling than thinking. I think for the last one I got the same. It was slightly more feeling than thinking, but see, the two are quite like close.
I got 57% thinking this time, and before I had 53% feeling.
Wait, can you repeat? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I had more. I'm more of a thinking person now, but before I was more of a feeling person.
That's funny. But are these close?
53 and 57.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's like half.
It's close.
Basically.
It's close. I was about to say like 93% judging, but since judging is like decisive, highly organized, I'm like, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, me it's like the complete opposite. It's prospecting. 89%. And
wait, this is an. I'm self-conscious and sensitive to stress. I think
before
this
it was the same,
changed. I think before I was assertive.
Yeah.
Sensitive, success-driven, perfectionistic, go to improve.
Turbulence.
Oh,
that's
true.
Wait, what? I'm the same. It's the same numbers.
Cause it's fun to make. No. Would you like anime? Wait.
It's fun, and also because I do it every year, so I just
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
asked Liz to do it with me this time.
Okay, can I see the others? Just wanna. Okay.
Well, I updated by results now. I'm not gonna reread it because it's the same as
Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela and Mother Teresa. Yes.
Albert
I
Einstein.
just wanna.
I mean, I'm with all the smart people. Bill Gates, Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton.
They got it wrong.
But okay, these are not actual.
Something's
real because,
wrong.
You know.
Compassionate, success, seeking fulfillment, helping others. I feel like this is kind of the same as
I didn't change, Jay. Mine didn't change. Liz changed.
I changed
slightly.
But I think I changed because wait, I want to see the other. Can I see the other personalities? I want to. Where can I see everyone?
I don't know.
I don't want to see my results. Jeez. I don't want to see this either. Can I wait? Maybe MBTI proof
in the resources.
Resources. I think you. So last time I got this, and now I got this. So yeah, I literally just got the introvert version of what I was before. So I just got more introverted.
Quiet, mystical, charismatic, and inspiring. Yeah, it's the complete opposite. It's still in the same range.
Well, one is quiet and the other is like more vocal, I guess.
More annoying.
So yeah, I didn't change that much. Okay, well, I guess that was fun. Integrity. I'm more like working in the shadows. That is funny. Well, what does it say? can't enjoy social close relationship. Wait, what? Ah, no, this isn't to say that they can't enjoy social acceptance or close relationships. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell? Connecting with others. Personal mission. Yeah, that's the same as before. Okay. Well, you guys, that was fun. Hopefully you like the stream. I'm gonna go and study again. So yeah, if you like it, don't forget.
Oh, nothing. Didn't say anything.
Okay. If you like it, don't forget to follow or subscribe if you're on YouTube. Perhaps try to do your own MBTI test, and you know.
Yeah, I'd love to know for Nagi, Jay, and everyone.
Tell me the results. Yeah.
Who are you guys?
Who are you guys? And I'll be seeing you on Thursday for Twitch and Saturday for YouTube.
You're not playing
Bye.
with me on Wednesday? Actually, I want to play alone. Bye.
You what? On Wednesday?
No. Yeah. But yeah, I might play alone. So bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.